Maybe you've heard of the nuclear family. Although the wording may conjure images of a dystopian family trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world, this term describes a very real and very important structure within our modern society. The nuclear family is a family structure that is said to include the core members of a family, namely a father, a mother, and children. In fact, the term nuclear comes from the word nucleus, which literally means core, just as the nucleus is the core of an atom in chemistry. To further illustrate the idea of a nuclear family, here is a kinship diagram, a tool anthropologists use to visualize the structure of a family. This diagram examines a typical American extended family, although it's important to note that many families in America and around the world may not look like this. Here, the ego, or the central person in the diagram, is in a nuclear family with a spouse and 2 children. They also have parents, siblings, and even nieces and nephews, but all these people would be outside of the nuclear family and likely would not share a residence with the ego. Next, let's get into some history. Since the Industrial Revolution, this family structure has become increasingly prevalent in Western society. This is because less and less people have been tied to an agricultural lifestyle and instead have moved to cities for new job opportunities. Thus, the population has become increasingly mobile. This mobility usually results in separations between children and their other family, namely their parents. And in turn, the separation brings about neolocality, or a couple's establishment of a new residence apart from their parents, which is a defining trait of the nuclear family. Today, about 28% of families in the United States can be classified as nuclear families. It's not so unlikely that you and many others you know grew up in a nuclear family. But then why is the number so low? For one, people in America have been getting married later recently, especially women, who have been increasingly joining the workforce. Also, more and more married couples elect to have no children at all, due to financial, social, or personal reasons. Ultimately, there is no right way to organize a family, and there's a vast range of diversity among family structures beyond the nuclear family and beyond the United States.